Alright, hello everyone and welcome back to Gold Coast 4G63. Today we're doing a review and a little how-to on how to brighten up your headlights. Here we've got the Turtle Wax Headlight Lens Restorer, and I have used this once before. Didn't follow the process 100% unfortunately. It did last for a while, but the car was living outdoors at the time. So now that the car lives in the garage, we're going to have a crack at restoring it and basically show you guys how well it goes and just give it a good review. So let's jump into it. First step is masking, so we will mask the area off. So let's get started with that. So, our first step so far is wash the headlights to remove surface dirt. We've done that. Little tip they have on the box, which you should be doing regardless, is masking the area off, which we've done also, which you would have seen. So the second step is we apply the lens clarifying compound, this one here, to a cotton cloth and rub over the entire lens using firm pressure. Buff with a clean terry cloth. Restore only one lens at a time. If it turns clear, proceed to step 3 below. If it does not turn clear after using the lens clarifying compound, proceed to step 2A below. So we are going to do that now. Apply this with the cotton cloth and see how we go. Okay, I think that is pretty good. We've rubbed it all in with nice firm pressure. We've applied 2 applications to make sure we gave it every possible chance. Now we're going to give it a dry with a clean cloth. Give it a buff up. And it actually has come up pretty nice. We are still going to move on to the next step, obviously, because it would be a pretty half-assed tutorial if we didn't do every step in the instructions. So, yeah, let's move on to the next step. So we're moving on to step A2. All the polishing pads are numbered, so you've got 1, 2 here, we've got 3 and 4 here. Really simple, makes it a lot easier. So what we're doing is we're applying the spray lubricant, which is this one here. Applying the spray lubricant to the green polishing pad number 1, directly to the lens. Use the pad only on those areas requiring restoration. Begin rubbing pad 1 using firm pressure in a back and forth motion over the lens until much of the oxidation is removed. Use the spray lubricant as necessary to keep the lens and pad wet. Flip to the tan side of the polishing pad number 2. Rub the back and forth opposite direction 90 degrees of the green pad for 1 minute, keeping the pad lens surface wet using the spray lubricant. So we're going to do that now. Pretty basic stuff. Let's spray this on. Mainly just going where the oxidation is the worst, which is mainly at the front here. Just make sure you're keeping that pad nice and moist. Now I think we will switch to side number 2 now, and we want to be using that in the opposite motion that we used that one. Okay. Now using the tilt side of the second pad, repeat the process in the opposite direction of the previous pad side for 1 minute. Flip to the purple side and repeat the process in the opposite direction of the previous side for 1 minute. Okay. So now we are moving on to pad number 3 with the spray lubricant. So back and forth motion for this one. Alright, now we do 1 minute with the last pad. That already feels so much smoother. Dry the lens with a cotton towel and apply lens clarifying compound and rub thoroughly until the lens turns clear. Let compound dry to a haze and buff with a cotton cloth. Lens clarifying compound can also be applied by machine with a foaming pad, 1500 RPM. So yeah, really good stuff. So yeah, now we're gonna dry this off with a different side. So we're just giving it a good buff. This one, I don't think this is cotton. This is just like a terry cloth from Super Cheap Auto, but usually I find these quite good when you're doing any sort of polishing or any sort of work with any compounds like these. So yeah, just something to, I think they're like $5 for a pack of 3. And super cheap, so yeah, nice and cheap. Okay, that looks completely clean. Looks like it's completely buffed. Okay, so we're moving on to the final step. We have already restored the driver's side off camera. Now, it does say, very importantly, restore both lenses before using the wipes, which you really want to make sure you do. So open the pouch containing both lens coat wipes using the plastic glove provided in the kit, which I'm wearing. Quickly coat both lenses with the wipe. Once dry, immediately follow with the lens sealing wipe, which helps prevent future yellowing. Coating will cure within 24 hours, but the Evo can be driven immediately afterwards. So we're going to start with the lens base coat wipe and then move on to the lens sealing wipe. So I'll pop the lens sealing wipe up there. We'll quickly open this up. Use this bad boy. And give it a good wipe. Now I'm only using one side each because I don't want to dirty up both sides. So yeah, we're just going to use one side at a time for each lens, so each lens gets the proper attention that it needs. So we'll go in both directions so it's nice and the coverage is well spread. Okay, now we are using the lens clearing wipe immediately after, so for the lens sealer. But we weren't meant to wipe that down first. It said immediately after, so we're going immediately after. So we're getting this sealer on there. Okay, so we are all finished. We've done every step. Quite happy with how they look. This one looks absolutely beautiful. The driver's side, which was the worst, doesn't look too bad, but I'm going to wait 24 hours for it to set and cure, and then we will hit it, obviously have a look at it in 24 hours, see how it looks, give the car a decent wash then, wash any like leftover hair or dust or anything that might have got in while we were doing it, and give you guys one final look at it. But yeah, quite happy with it. But yeah, the real review is going to be kind of at the end of this video. So yeah, just wait for that, guys, and I'll see you in a second. Okay guys, so here we are a couple days later. Totally spaced yesterday until after it was dark. But yeah, these things are looking mint. Like, really, really good. Obviously, we've still got little bits of shit on the inside. I'm guessing that is on that particular headlight. But, like, what a difference that makes. They look almost new again. Really digging that. Really happy. Yeah, so we will wrap it up now, guys. But yeah, absolutely fantastic product and can't recommend it enough. Definitely easy to use, and the finished product is pretty good. Definitely recommend it if your vehicle stays in the garage. If it's an outside car, can't really recommend it because it will last but not nearly as long as if it's living in the garage. Alright, that's going to wrap it up, guys. I will catch you in the next video. Bye for now.